Northern Kentucky University presents A Story in the Night. Tonight, Field Oldham, Ellie O'Hara, and Lindsay Hayes in a radio play mastered by David Goodwin and directed by Ezra Christ. We now bring you to Arch Oboler and Dalton Trumbo's Johnny Got His Gun. We tell you of Joe Bonham. 22 years ago, he went to war. They carried him back from that war. They carried him back because he had no arms, no legs, no ears with which to hear, no eyes with which to see, no mouth with which to speak. Today, he lies alone in a room, in a hospital close to your city. He's living flesh, and he waits. Your world is shut off from Joe Bonham. He has only the world within his own mind. We tell you of Joe Bonham. These are the thoughts of a boy who 22 years ago went to war.
Somebody listen to me. I'm talking to you. Somebody listen to me. I gotta talk to somebody. It's dark and lonely. Somebody... No, I'm going out of my head again. How can you hear what ain't got a tongue, ain't got a mouth, ain't got a... No, won't think about that anymore. I gotta think of something. Yeah, something else. If I don't think, my head... Yeah, quick. Think about when I was a kid.
Hey, Joe, come on in swimming.
Yeah, swimming. When I was a kid, I went swimming. Dive in the river, feel the water against my legs and my arms. Now, I haven't got any No, won't think of that. Think about my town.
It's the nicest little old place on earth, Shale City.
I gotta remember.
Hamburger, get your hot hamburger here.
Yeah,
Hamburger here.
best hamburgers in the world.
All right, boy, here's 30 cents. Go down and get 3 hamburgers.
Pa.
Oh, they're delicious. If I could only cook like this.
Ma? No, don't think of her. Think about a country fair.
See the lady cut in half. The fourth part of $1. Motorcycle rider. Defying death inside a straight up and down circular wall.
I can't remember anymore. I gotta remember, If I don't remember things, I'll think, and if I think... No, I gotta remember something. Something. Girls. Yeah, think about girls. Quick, think about girls.
Joe?
Corrine?
Joe, I'm scared. I'm so scared.
No.
Kiss me.
Wait.
Hold me.
We shouldn't have turned the lights out. Your old man will be sore.
He understands. Don't go. They'll kill you.
I gotta go. When you're drafted, you gotta go.
Oh, Joe. Joe, I don't want you to go. Hold me. Tight. Maybe we'll never get another chance. Now, Joe. In your arms, Joe. In your arms. In your arms.
My arms.
No, hold me, Joe. Hold me. Hold your arms tight around 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 me.
No, stop! My arms. I haven't got any arms. You hear me, Corrine? I haven't got any arms. I haven't got any arms. Oh, what's the matter with me? I didn't find it out yesterday. Or the day before. It was...
1938, 1937, 1936, 1935, 1934, 1933.
A long time ago.
Joe?
Corrine. Still in my head. I'll tell you, as if you were here. Here's how I found out everything about myself. I woke up like out of a dream. It was like I was in the water. I tried to swim, but I didn't have any arms. I started to kick my legs to float up in the air out of the bed, but I couldn't kick. I didn't have any legs. I threw my head back. I started to yell. I only started, but how can you yell when you haven't got a... I began to reach out, Corrine, the only way I could reach out. With the nerves of my skin, the hole in my face, could feel the skin creeping around the edge of it. It went... I was blind. What a lousy dream. Nobody could live like that. Just dreaming. That's all. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. Mother? Mother, where are you? Hurry, Mother, hurry! Hurry, hurry and wake me up! I'm having a nightmare, Mother, where are you? Mother, listen. That's the way I found out. A long time ago. Who was I telling that to?
Joe?
Oh, Corrine. Still in my head and my heart. Now I'll tell you about how I found out about time. A year went by fast. I was a busy guy, learned a lot, and I could even tell my nurses apart by now. The day nurse always walked to the bed with 4 steps. She was always the same, but the night nurses seemed to change. One of them must have cried when she looked at me. I felt her tears wet on me. I like to think she was young and beautiful. 2 years went by after I discovered time. 3 years went by after I discovered time. The 4th year started awfully slow. Someone's come into the room. Footsteps light. Oh, my regular day nurse, hers are heavy. Who's this one?
It may be your mother.
No.
Corrine?
No, not Corrine. Not Corrine standing by my bed. You can't see me, not this way. No, not you, Corrine. Please go away. Just go away. Please, just go away. Wait, what? What is this one doing? Opening the nightshirt? What? She's moving the tip of her finger against my skin. What? I don't... She's drawing something. The letter M. I know. Yes, shake my hand. Yes, I know. I understand. It's M. Oh, M, wonderful M. She's writing something else on my skin. E. Yes, I got that. R. Yes. Another R. Yes. Now what? Y? Nothing more. M-E-R-R-Y. Mary. Oh, she's writing again. C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S. Merry Christmas! Yes, nurse, I understand. Nodding my head to tell you I understand. I can't say it so you can hear me, but in my heart I'm saying it. Merry Christmas, nurse, and God bless you. Bells in my town. I'm hearing them in my head, nurse.
'Twas the night before Christmas,
Mother?
and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Mother, I hear you.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Every Christmas Eve. I remember.
He sprang from his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like down from a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas, Mother. Merry Christmas. I had it. When I was a kid, Bill Harper and me, we had a telegraph set. We used to telegraph to each other. Dot dash, dot dash, dot dash, dot. I remember the code, the Morse code. All I had to do to break through to the people outside was to lie in bed and dot dash to the nurse. I could give messages and receive messages. So I raised my head from my pillow. I dropped it. And then I did it twice quickly. That was it. With my head, raise my head, let it fall on the pillow. The Morse code. SOS. Help. I tapped it out on my pillow with my head. SOS.
all over the world. That meant help. SOS, help, help. And then the door of the room jarred open, and the nurse's footsteps came up to the bed. SOS, SOS, over and over again. Oh, she was looking at me. I knew it. I knew it. SOS, help me. SOS, help me. SOS. Why can't you understand? SOS. Help me. SOS. Help me. SOS. SOS. My head was full of it, tapping it out with my head over and over and over. I couldn't stop. Why won't they hear me? Why won't they understand? Why don't they hear me? Corrine, why? No, there isn't. There isn't any Corrine. There isn't nothing. I've been talking in my head. There's nothing for me. Nothing. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what month it is. I don't even know what year it is. I've been tapping for years and years, and nobody hears me. Nobody, no one. Not a single person can hear me. I am praying now, nurse. Me, just an ordinary guy. I'm praying. Oh, please, God, make her understand what I'm trying to tell her. Please, God, make her understand. I know you're a busy guy. I know there's millions of people up there that are praying and praying and praying to you every minute. I know all these things, God, and I don't blame you for getting behind in your orders. Look, nobody's perfect. I get it. But what I want is just such a little thing. All I want you to do is just to take one little tiny idea in my mind and put it in her mind. 2, maybe 3, 4 feet away. That is all I want, God. Just a little idea that's in my mind and put it in hers. It's such a little thing, God. Such a little thing. She's going away. She's gone out of the room. No. This can't be true. This can't be true. You can't shove me under the ground again. You can't bury me deep like this again. No, I can't believe it. I won't believe it. No, I can't start crying now. She'll come back. She has to. She has to come back. She's my life. She's my chance at life. She has to come back. She will. I know she will. She has to. She'll come back. Door? She's back. She brought something with her. A man's finger on my head. What? Oh, the finger's tapping on my head. Tapping out W, H. Oh, she's tapping out the code on my head. A, T, W, H, A, T. What? D, O, Y, O, U, Y, O, U. U. W, A, N, T. W, A, N, T. What do you want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want to get out. Let me out, that's all I want. I've been lying here for years and years in a room, in a bed with a little covering of skin, and now I want out. I've got to get out. If I had legs, I could run away. I could get away. I could get out and go into the open where there's air, where there's room, and where I'm not in a hole and smothering inside me. Right inside me, I scream and holler and push and fight for room and air, for escape from the smothering, from the loneliness. Just let me out of here and take me back into the world. No, I didn't tap that out. What I just said, I was only thinking. I won't say it to you waiting up there, no. But before you ask up there, before I tap it out of my stupid head, I've got to think it out. Just what I'm going to tell you. This may be my last chance, I've got it. I've got it. Listen, you up there, I'm tapping it out in my head. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out. I can earn my keep. I can do a job like anyone else. Take me out of here and build a glass case so people can see me. Take me in my glass case to the beaches, to the county fairs, and the church bazaars, and the circuses, and the traveling carnivals. You do a wonderful business with me, and I can pay you for the trouble. They've never seen nothing like me. I'm something you can really holler about. I'm the dead man who's alive, the live man who's dead. I'm the man who made the world safe for democracy. Take me into the places where men work and make things. Take me there and say, boys, here's a cheap way to get by. Maybe times are bad and your salaries are low. Oh, but don't worry, boys, because you'll have your chance. There'll be another war along pretty soon, and then maybe you'll be lucky like me. Take me into the schoolhouses, all the schoolhouses in the world. They'll scream at first and have nightmares at night, but you know what? They'll get used to it. Because they've got to get used to it. And it's best to start them young. Take me into the colleges and universities and academies and convents. Call the girls together. All the healthy, beautiful young girls, have them point to me and say, girls, here is your father. Look, girls, here is your lover. And while you're at it, call all the young men together and say, here is your brother. Here is your best friend. Here is you. Young men, this is you. Take me wherever there are parliaments and diets and congresses and chambers of statesmen. I want to be there when they talk about honor and justice and making the world safe. Put my glass case upon the speaker's desk. And every time that gavel drops, let me feel its vibration through my little glass case. Then let them draft notes and ultimatums and protests and accusations. But before they vote on them, before they give the order for all the little guys to start killing each other, let the main guy rap his gavel upon my case and point down at me and say, gentlemen, here is the only issue before this house. And that is, are you for this thing here or are you against it? And if they are against it, then let them stand up like men and vote. And if they are for it, let them be hanged and drawn and quartered and paraded through the streets and thrown out into the fields where no clean animal will touch them, and may no green thing ever grow where they rot. Take me into their churches, your great towering cathedrals, which have to be rebuilt every 50 years because they're destroyed by war. Carry me in my glass box down the aisles where kings and priests and brides and children at their confirmations have gone so many times before to kiss a splinter of wood from a true cross on which was nailed the body of a man who was lucky enough to die. Set me high on your altars and call upon God to look down upon his murderous little children, his dearly beloved little children. Then bring in the fierce ones, the spawners of hate, the inventors of slogans. Bring them in and make them look at me. Look at me! And then dare them, dare them, dare them, dare them to break the peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have brought you Ellie O'Hara, Lindsay Hayes, and Field Oldham playing the leading roles in Dalton Trumbo's classic novel of yesteryear, Johnny Got His Gun. The book was dramatized for radio by Arch Oboler. All sound was mixed and mastered by David Goodwin. All of us wish to extend a sincere thank you to Mr. Brian Robertson for his great contribution to this program. Arch Oboler's plays are a presentation of the National Broadcasting Company. Tonight's play came to you from Northern Kentucky University. This is Ezra Christ, signing off.